For those of you who don't know, I'm Lee. I'm the bartending photo boothing rental guy, and I have a party rental business that I run from my house. I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you want to follow me along with the journey, or if you're already subscribed, smash that like button. Let's get into it. Today is simply just another vlog, so if you like vlogs, you came to the right place. Last week, this week, it's been simple stuff. It's a little cool outside still, so patio heaters are going out with events, and the events are small due to restrictions, so lots of pop-up tents, a few chairs, a few tables, small events. But we will be getting into pole tents in the coming up weeks, but not yet, and frame tents. I'm gonna break down the timeline of this video so it's just a little bit more clear for you. So the clips that are thrown in are from early in the week when I'm getting prepared for the rentals to go out, and then the rentals do go out, so you'll see some of those clips. And then you may see some clips of me working in the garage again, and that would just be in between in the weekend. And then there will be clips of taking everything down, and then some more clips of setup and stuff like that. So that's the timeline. So my wife commandeered a few sets of my lights, and we put them up here. So why am I showing this to you? Because it's just an example of how these Costco lights can look strung up at night. So I offer barrel light poles, and I offer bistro lights with them, which these are the bistro lights, the lights from Costco, and we just have them hung up on the deck here, and they look pretty fantastic at night. So if you have a rental company, offer the Costco lights, because they look really nice. If you want to learn more about these Costco lights, I do a whole review video on them. It's pretty sweet. So, as you may know if you've seen some of my other videos, I've built some ramps for my vans to get stuff in and out of them, but sometimes that's really annoying to just have to get those ramps out. So, I'm going to show you how I load a tent into a trailer really quick. It's just simple and easy. Bam! So, today's orders, we got this 10 by 20 tent, patio heater, some weights, some stakes, some ratchets, some tables, some chairs. I literally always keep my tent on this dolly if I can. When it's put down, it's off the ground, and then it moves around really nicely on it, and doesn't catch on the wheels or anything. So once I get it up in the trailer, I just attach one of these on each side, and then I just kind of wrap it around the thing, and it's good. It won't tip over, it won't move back and forth, and yeah, just one quick load up of a tent. So I took it through the back roads, and it's just how I left it. So it's an excellent way to strap something in. I went over some bumpy back alleys, took some turns, stopped, and went forward, and everything is good. So pulling out is just as easy as pulling in. Just grab both sides and brace it while the P handle just drags along the bottom. Set it down, and you're good. Easy. By the way, that's the P handle. Okay, so here's my drop-off bay. It's right back there. It's where my customers do drop-offs when I'm not around. So all that they have to do is text me. There's cameras on it, and they drop off the stuff by themselves in the bay. It's super helpful for an operation of mostly one guy. Mostly. But I'm working on drop-off bay part 2. The outdoor version. So I've got some racking that I put there where my barrels are going to go, but I'm going to put some cages here as well, so that when this one gets full, which it does halfway through a Sunday afternoon when I'm out taking things down, so I don't have to double back to empty this to put the rentals back in the garage, they can set the rentals in the outdoor area as well. So So when the customers roll up for return, they see the sign, it says, hey, text me. A text pops up on my phone. If I'm not here to receive the rentals, I text them a code, and they'll put it in here. They'll grab the key, and that will get them into here. They can put their rentals away, and everything is on security cam. That's security cam 1, and then there's security cam 2 and 3 in there. So that's how it goes. So this will be the temporary drop-off area. See how I used my knee there to leverage the lifting power, and I used my hand as a clamp? That's a barrel lifting technique. Use your arm and your knee and then your grip to make the strength to lift the barrel. Okay, one more time with the barrel lifting technique. So I don't know if you see, but I've got a subfloor with some HDPE here, and the HDPE just lets me slide things around like barrels. That wouldn't be able to happen on this carpet. So if you have carpet, do that. So anyways, I can slide the barrel super easily across this here. And then transferring the barrel, I mean, you can roll it as far as you need. But then this part right here, you just have good grip, but you use your leg for most of the work so that it will do it, right? So you see how my arm right here is underneath? I just leverage the weight with the barrel, set it down. So lift using your leg and your arm as a device, or a human lift device. Become a human lift device. Today I'm gonna let you take a look inside my van and kind of how I've got it prepped for the season so far. See, I've got the ramps there. I've got some tent install tools. I've got a dolly there that I've managed to actually keep locked in pretty nice, and you'll see the little divot in there. It just works perfectly to keep the dolly straight. So okay, so coming in the side door here, I've kind of tried to make it so that I don't have to remember to bring things, so the things are already here for me. So these cushions, maybe it's a dumb idea, but things always rattle around when I have them stored. So I kept some of these, and I'm going to shove them in between things when I'm packing, so it doesn't rattle around. Maybe I'll take them out. I'll let you know by the end of the season if that works or not. Garbage bin here because garbage piles up, right? So cleaning supplies, a cleaning bag, just right there. If I put wet rags inside it so that it'll be able to breathe and it won't stink and mold up. So I've got some bins here. So I've got some pop-up tents that are out. So when I pack them up, I'll have the bags ready in the corresponding bins so that I just bring the bin out to the location of the new, or of the setup, and then I have all the bags ready to bag up the products as I'm packing them up. So what time is it? It's tool time. Anyways, so this is my toolbox right at the back here, and I'm actually really proud of this. I don't know if I'm just a geek or if anyone else keeps a toolbox. I can unratchet it and I can roll it out at an event, but it will have everything that I need. Stuff for patching tents. Don't want to be caught at an event where there's a rip in a tent or something, so I'm going to be carrying some sheets of this stick-on vinyl. So it's tent vinyl on one side, it's adhesive on the other side. It's just like a sticker that you can peel off and put it on. I've got a video corresponding with that. So does Tent Guy. His video is probably better. I'll actually link his video up. So open it up, there's zip ties right in here, right? So I've got zip ties, I've got clips, all sorts of light clips, so basically stuff for installing. I've got a tool belt so that I can just pick and choose which item that I'm going to take with me, put it in my belt. I also use this belt as a garbage. So today I was snipping off some lights. I just put those in there, right? So that I'm not littering on the premises of where I'm taking down. There is some patching tools. So there's some vinyl repair here. So if I have to repair a tent on the go, I'll just quickly H66 it up. So mold and mildew stain remover, extra marking paint for squaring tents. Basically just don't want to forget stuff. Yeah, just basically keeping everything that I need, you know, S-hooks, extra stickers. Something goes out that doesn't have a sticker, well, I'll quickly throw a sticker on it. If I don't have time to wrap something up before it goes out on the truck, just quickly wrap it so it looks with fantastic presentation before the customer gets it. So I've got like a little drill in here in case I need to drill into gravel to put stakes down. I'm gonna get a longer drill end for it so that I can drill into gravel before laying stakes into gravel. So keep the little hammer drill on site, or in the van, should I say. So before, another thing was I could never seem to find a pair of snips when I needed them, so we're gonna keep snips in there at all. I've still obviously got this van here too, and I will be bringing this to other events, or else big events. I'll bring both of the vans and both of the trailers. Yeah, so this one right here will probably haul the little 4x10 trailer, and this one will do the 5x8, and I might possibly rent a third trailer if I get busy enough. So we'll keep these guys always loaded up with gigs for the week so that we can just grab them and go straight to the event. So all right, so we're just quickly taking down the tent here. So we're gonna do it as quick as possible since it's raining. Let's see how quick we can do this. If you don't enjoy watching me take down this pop-up tent, please skip forward 3 minutes and 47 seconds. All right, so I'm gonna record this in real time just so you can see how long it takes. Make sure the tent doesn't blow away. Yeah. Okay, and let's take these legs down. We'll keep the weights on. Do the weights last. Down all these. Okay, let's get all the top pieces unbuckled. Yes? No, there's one over there. Okay, you go on that side, make sure to get all these. Very good. Okay. You pick up that side. Pick it up. This way. Just grab right here and here. Yeah. Push them together. Okay. So while I was out doing the takedowns, a customer did come and drop off the barrels. They used my self-checkout system, not the cage system, but the self-drop-off bay. So I'm going to take the barrels out of those bays, and then I'm going to put them in behind the fences where they stay now for the season. So yeah, there's a small door here that won't get much through, but that's good because they won't be able to take the big things through if they're trying to steal it. So I can just unhinge the fence here, and then I can bring my barrels in and put them in behind there where no one can get to them except for me. So when I'm done, I just buckle this back up and we're good. When she's all locked up and the disguise is put forward there, you can't even tell that there's, 10 barrels sitting back there. So it's a win. Today we have a special video for you. It's called Cooking with the Bartending Photo Boothing Rental Guy. And today we are making chair feet soup. All right, get some hot water. So I've got an employee here today. This is Jace. He's the same guy as last year. He's taking the feet off the chairs. What I find when I bring a staff member in is that it actually makes me work harder. So I like doing this. So for multiple reasons, I brought Jason today. Not because I absolutely need the work, but if he's working, it motivates me to work. And second of all, I don't want him to go out and find another job. So I got to keep him busy so that, he's here when I need him. So I know it's a little chilly, so I made you a bowl of soup here. Chair feet soup.
Make sure and test those rentals when they come back. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Test those rentals.
So orders are always coming out in this corner. Excuse the mess, I'm just trying to get it cleaned. But I can check the customer out on the computer here. I got hand sanitizer and spray bottles to clean the rentals on their way out. If I miss the spot, I've got extra tarps here that the customer can purchase if their vehicle's too dirty, or they can rent. Also, today it's raining outside, so I'm going to use this as the opportunity to set my barrels outside to give them a little bit of hydration, some much needed hydration. So this barrel here has seen better days. She's thirsty, so I'm giving her a drink of water for the next few hours. Another thing about pop-ups. So I know there's some haters saying like, pop-up tents, come on, give me a break, right? But I mean, this one of my events, $389, that's tax in, for a 10 by 20 pop-up tent, 6 weights to weight it down, and a patio heater and 2 tanks of propane with it. $389, and I did 2 of those during the weekend, not to mention the other rentals. Like, it's just money that adds up, right? These people aren't wanting big pole tents, they're wanting little pop-up tents. So why would you throw away that money? Don't give that money to anyone else. Keep that money for yourself. So offer those pop-up tents. Well, everyone, that's it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, as boring as it was and vloggy as it was. Get prepared for a whole bunch of these styles of videos this summer, along with some pretty crazy ones thrown in there. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure and sub to the channel. And if you have already subbed, then congratulations. Give me a thumbs up. You stay classy. Jen! What are you doing?